Hey guys, as you know, I am really excited about DC Dual Force. That is a new card game that DC is putting out. They say the game is coming out in the next few weeks, so I am really excited about the game. So I am consuming content about it and talking about it and uploading videos about it. And our brother Jayhawks uploaded a video about DC Dual Force, brother. You guys know that Jayhawks is a friend of the stream. He's a member of our pack, brother. So this is really cool for me that he uploads a video talking about DC. So he's excited about the game too. And the video is called 7 features I want to see in DC Dual Force. And this is also an interesting topic to me because why the fuck didn't I think about saying this, first? Like, brother, there is a lot of things that I want to see in DC Dual Force. So this is an opportunity to also talk about that, take the moment that Jayhawks is giving us here to also talk about what I want to see in DC Dual Force. Before he starts, and of course we are going to talk about everything that he says in here. Thinking real quick off the top of my head, what do I want in DC Dual Force? Several game modes. That is one, because in Marvel Snap we only have one game mode. So I hope several game modes, ranked, unranked. At least a draft mode would be cool, or a sealed mode also. What else? A healthy economy, not this gacha bullshit. Yes, earn your money, whatever, but make it so that you can have a full collection, even if I don't get it, A cool ranked system, a good ladder would be cool, good matchmaking. And yes, that is the things that you need to make me personally happy. I know there are other things that you could have if I give it more thought, but that is out of the top of my head. What you need to make me happy is that have a good ranked, have several game modes, and don't bullshit me with the collection system, And everything else is just the cherry on the top. Let's see the video, brother.
DC Dual Force is surely but slowly approaching, and it has been a couple weeks now since they did say that we are weeks away from our first day to play the game. We've been slowly getting a little bit more information here and there. Last Friday, we got a look at the Superman and Lex Luthor cards. Today, we are getting a look at the Flash and Harley Quinn. Now, I'm not going to deep dive into these cards specifically. If you want a deep dive on these cards, some other great content creators, Willow and Jazzerus, actually made some videos on.
Yo, your boy is famous, brother. Brother Jayhawks is great. As I said, brother, he's a friend of the stream. He's our brother. He's a member of the pack, and he's of course aware of the videos that we are putting out regarding the cards that are being revealed in DC Dual Force. This is great. Hey, brother Jay, thanks a lot, brother, for the shout out in here, brother. You are fucking awesome, my dude.
On these cards already. I'll leave a link down to the videos down description down below. Cool. What I want to talk about before we get our hands on the actual game of DC Dual Force is 7 features that I want to see in the game. First thing I want to see from DC Dual Force is animated or premium cards in the game. Now,
cool idea. Again, you guys know that I am not that big on cosmetics. I don't really care, but I do have to say that there are games that have a good take on animated cards, and that is great. For example, I played a lot of Hearthstone, and in Hearthstone, brother, golden cards look better than the normal cards. Let's be honest, they look better. And in the other game that I played a lot that you guys may know is Gwent, and in Gwent, the animated cards are awesome, brother. The animation is, I believe, the best thing that I have ever seen in a card game. And in Marvel Snap, yes, variants are cool, but the animation, because I am seeing here the word animated on the screen, the animation in Marvel Snap is lackluster, let's be honest. There are cards that you don't even know what the fuck is animated. You see the card and you say, when you upgrade it to the animated, you see, brother, what is happening in here? I don't see the animation. There are some cards that have cool animations, but there are others that you don't know what is happening. In Gwent, every card had an awesome animation, brother. Full card animation, it was great. And in Hearthstone, we got the golden cards that were, it was not the greatest animation, but it was better than the Marvel Snap one, let's be honest. So, I agree with this. This will be cool. But will this be like a top thing for me? Well, if you take it at top 7, yes, probably it at the last spot, at the 7th spot. But I wouldn't take this in my top 5 because I am more concerned about gameplay, about ladder, about games and stuff like that. But if they take the opportunity of making cool animated cards, they could beat Marvelous Snap in that scenario. And Marvelous Snap is a game that prides itself by having cool art, and let's be honest, it does have cool art. The variants and all of that is awesome. People like it. I don't care that much about cosmetics, but I can say that I believe it is cool. The variant system is cool. The art in the game is beautiful, outside of the fucking pixel variants rather. So yes, it is cool that they pride themselves on the variant system, but the animations of the cards is not that great, let's be honest. So if DC nails the animations, like in Gwent for example, it will be awesome, brother. Let's see what Jayhawk say about this, brother.
It is inevitable, right, that I'm going to be making some comparisons to other card games, especially Marvel Snap, because you know DC and Marvel have been compared for, it feels like, forever now. But I do want to see some really cool animated cards from DC Dual Force. Although there are some animated cards in Marvel Snap, I feel like when you upgrade it to animated, it really doesn't make that much of an impact. There are some cards that have some really cool animations to them.
Well, that is cool. The Wolverine one is cool, but this is a variant, brother. This is a variant. I believe you had to buy a season pass to get this variant. But brother, this is a good animation. That is why I told you there are some great animations, but there are some that you don't know what the fuck is happening.
Didn't make that much of an impact.
And this is one. What is happening in the Nightcrawler? Because the particle effect is because of the split. It is not because of the animation, the natural animation of the card.
There are some cards that have some really cool animations to them, but most of the animation in Marvel Snap is just kind of like a hair blowing in the wind, or like a cape flowing or something like that, right?
Exactly.
But if you take a look at some of these cards from Gwent, the Witcher card game, which I will always love Gwent and never...
Brother, me too, my dude. Me too, bro. That's cool. You mentioned Gwent, that you like Gwent, brother. That is so fucking cool, brother. I played a lot of fucking Gwent, brother. I love Gwent, dude. That game, I am pissed off that game didn't become more popular, you know, because that is a good card game, brother. That is an awesome card game. I don't understand how that game didn't get bigger, because it has a good IP, The Witcher. People like The Witcher, right? It has good gameplay. It has great animations, great cards, brother. Brother, the game is immersive. It feels cool. It has a good atmosphere. I don't know how the game didn't become more popular. I have to assume that the game is kind of hard to play. Maybe people found it intimidating to play. Or I have to also assume that they didn't market the game very well, maybe. Because, brother, Gwent is awesome. And yes, again, as I said earlier, the animated cards in Gwent are awesome.
Never stop praising Gwent. I believe it has some of the best art I've ever seen in any card.
That is a card in Gwent, brother. That is a card in Gwent. Look at that animation. You can have this animation in Gwent. This is like not... The cards in Gwent are like in Hearthstone. You have the standard version that doesn't move. It is an animated, but you can convert it to an animated version, like the golden version in Hearthstone. And this is the animated version, the golden version. Check this out, brother. It is awesome, bro.
Stop praising Gwent. I believe it has some of the best art I've ever seen in any card.
That is your card, brother. That is your card. That is fucking awesome, dude.
Game. And I think it, to this day, still has the best animated art for any card game. I'll go ahead.
That is another card. Check that out, brother.
Ahead and throw up some examples on the screen here for you. But my God, just look at this and just tell me.
Imagine, look at that. This is Yennefer. Imagine this as she kind of has a superhero looking here, right? Imagine a superhero in DC Dual Force with this animation, brother. It would be awesome, dude.
Like, you don't want something like this for DC Dual Force, right? I mean, it would just be amazing. Now, the next thing I want to see in DC Dual Force is more customization. I feel like in Marvel Snap, we actually...
What do we mean with customizations? Instead of trying to guess, I am just going to let him speak, and then I will say something about it.
We don't have that much customization. There are avatars and
Oh, you mean the profile? Well, in Marvel Snap, you just put your what can you do? You put your avatar, you put your title, fuck titles, and you put the card back. That is all that you can do in Marvel Snap. Nothing else. Oh, and your name, your title, but the name is in every fucking game, so who cares about that? The title, the avatar, and the card back. But in every card game you had card backs, so nothing original there. In every card game you have avatars, where I believe in Hearthstone you don't have avatars, or in the majority of games you do. And titles is just some bullshit that they introduced so they could give us something without giving us anything, you know.
And titles and card backs, which are cool, but I feel like the avatars and titles, like, no one really cares about them too much, and it really sucks
Exactly.
when you open those from a reserve, when instead you'd rather
100%,
have
brother.
a card, tokens, gold, anything else really. And the card backs in Marvel Snap are cool. I think they definitely could be better, though, in my opinion. There's a bunch of them that are just like okay, or the infinite ones are just kind of the same as the season one.
Brother, thank you for pointing this out. Thank you for pointing this out. This is low effort, brother. I could take this card back and paint it gold in Photoshop. I could do that, and I am not a graphic designer, you know. So what the fuck is this, brother? This is low effort as fuck, dude.
Ones, but just with a gold color to them. So what I want to see in DC Dual Force is actually some better card backs, and I want to see game boards. I want to be able to customize.
Brother, true. Brother, I am going to say to compare it against Marvel Snap. But brother, I am not watching on Marvel Snap. You know that I have my pet peeves with the Snap, but I love the game. I have 200 videos about the game. I play the game almost every day, at least a couple of games. I like the game, brother. But I can point to the flaws of the game and hope that this Dual Force does a better job at that flaws, you know. And also learn from the good things, brother. Marvel Snap has great gameplay, but I know that this Dual Force will have a completely different gameplay. The thing is, I have said this before. If you guys watch my videos, you guys know that I have said this before. I am bored the fuck out of the asteroid, brother, where we play in Marvel Snap. I don't want to see that asteroid anymore. Give me more boards, brother. Every card game that I have played has different boards, brother. Hearthstone came out with different boards. And by the way, Hearthstone did something revolutionary, brother. They were smart because they knew that people don't want to wait while the opponent is making a decision. So what did they do? They make the board interactable, brother. If you have played Hearthstone, you know that you can click on rocks and move and shoot the catapult and break windows and throw buckets and grow seeds and a lot of stuff, because you do that while you wait for the opponent to make a play. So that is revolutionary. It is like calming people anxiousness while the opponent plays, you know. That is really cool. And they did it with several boards on launch. And yes, you will say Blizzard is a tyrant and whatever. I understand, and you are correct. But that is cool, you know, that is cool. So one of the things that I have suggested a lot to Marvel Snap is give me more boards. Sell them, brother. People are going to buy them. Give me a board in I don't know, in the Avengers Tower, in Wakanda, in whatever. Give us a board, brother. Give us something. And make it clickable. Make it clickable, brother. Legends of Runeterra has boards. What other game am I thinking about? Magic the Gathering Arena has boards. And of course, Gwent has boards, brother, and has some really, really cool boards. So yes, give me boards. So if this Dual Force gives me boards, brother, give me Gotham, give me Krypton, where Superman is from. Give me that place, brother. The Bottle City, Kandor, the Bottle City that Brainiac has. Give me that shit, you know, as a board. That would be cool. Awesome as fuck, bro.
Is our game board. Again, I'll use Gwent as another example here for just having some amazing...
That is a board in Gwent.
Amazing game boards, just amazing artwork. Again, I cannot praise Gwent enough. If you didn't know that already, I used to play Gwent a lot.
You are literally on the battlefield,
but anyways,
brother.
Gwent has some amazing game boards, and Legends of Runeterra also. They have some
There you
interactive game boards where each one just maybe has some different like ambient noises to it. Maybe you can click on things in the background that'll make different noises or different little animations that'll pop up. So I would really love to see some different kinds of game boards in DC Dual Force. Of course, we can have things like Gotham and Metropolis and whatnot, you know. And another thing too is I
On
want to
point,
be able
brother, on
to
point.
customize the game music in DC Dual Force, whether
The game music. Well, in Gwent you can do that. I remember that in Gwent you can do that. There is like a package that you can substitute and you change the game music. And you can do this dynamically with decks, by the way. Do I care about this? I'll be honest, I don't care that much, but because you guys know that I just turn off the music of the game and I play my own music in Spotify, you know, and I listen to whatever. So I don't really care that much about the in-game music. But if I have to say something, is that when I started playing Marvel Snap, I like the song. The song that they play is really good. It is a good, cool song. And I haven't met a single person that don't like the song. The problem is that it's the only fucking song. So when you have 6 months or more playing the game, listening to the same song, you get bored out of the song and you have to mute that shit, right? So, Marvel Snap needs to put more songs in there, brother. The song is awesome. The song is great. But put more songs in there, brother, because it is repetitive. So I would argue that this is good in the sense that Dual Force, please don't make the same mistake of being so repetitive. Give us good music and that it doesn't feel that repetitive, you know. But again, it is not a big deal to me because I normally mute the music of the game, but I know that for a lot of people the music is important. So being able to switch music up would be cool. For sure it would be cool.
whether that be like the main menu music or more specifically the music within the games, because as much as I love the music within Marvel Snap, I'm kind of tired of it, to be honest. And it seems like a missed opportunity with the Guardians of the Galaxy season, which the Guardians of the Galaxy movies are, you know, really focused on music and inspired by different types of.
Brother, that is true. I didn't think about that, brother. Jayhawks, you are on something in there, brother. The Guardians of the Galaxy always come with the mixtape, you know, the super awesome music mixtape. And that is cool. And in Marvel Snap, they came with the season pass that one of the cardbacks is a music cassette, brother. So it was a cool opportunity to introduce new music. You are on point on there, Jay, brother.
Music. I'm kind of surprised that we did not get any sort of like soundtracks in Marvel Snap that we can like swap out, you know, like there should have been some songs included with like the season pass or something like that. And again, this is something that Gwent does, right? They have music in their game that you can swap out with every deck, actually. So each deck you can customize your game board, your card back, your leader, your character, and then as well as the music. Now, to be fair, the music was something fairly new to Gwent. That's not something that's been around forever.
When I played, it was in there.
But just being able to change the music based on what deck you're playing, I think is a really cool feature that more card games need to have. Next thing I want to see from DC Dual Force, which honestly should kind of be a layup at this point, is just multiple game modes. And what I mean by that is I want, like at the minimum, a ranked mode, an unranked mode. They did confirm PvE, so there's...
We talked about this earlier, boys, so you are on point here, brother. This is really, really important, brother. In Snap, we only have one game mode, brother. They are coming out with Conquest, but where is unranked, brother? Where is unranked? You are on point here too, brother.
Gonna be a PvE mode, and then maybe a...
Oh, I forgot about the PvE. Yes, it is confirmed that I am so focused on PvP that I completely forgot that this Dual Force is also coming with a PvE. So yes, you have the PvP and the PvE. So I hope they give us the unranked mode, and please give us a draft mode, and then you have 4 game modes that are awesome, brother.
a draft mode as well.
There it is.
Now, me
There it
personally, I'm
is.
not someone that
Completely
really
agree.
likes draft modes in card games, but I know there are a lot of people who enjoy that type of gameplay. So to me, I think it would make a lot of people happy if there was a draft game mode in
Agree
DC Dual
completely.
Force. But what I really care about is ranked and unranked. Honestly, it still kind of baffles me that Marvel Snap does not have an unranked mode at the moment. I
Me
think
too, brother.
unranked
Me too. Why do you launch a game without unranked mode, brother? That is so stupid, dude.
is just really good for people who want to play the game casually, or maybe trying out some new decks without risking losing their rank. So I would love to see multiple game modes within DC Dual Force, and it does kind of seem like they're heading in that direction since they have already confirmed that there will be both PvP and PvE. And for these
Exactly.
next couple
Which
features
is
I want to
cool.
see, this is kind of a 2-in-1 package here, and I'm going to reference an old card game that's technically still around, but it's not really being supported with new content at the moment, just bug fixes every now and then. So not a lot of people are playing about it. Not a lot of people have maybe heard about this game, and it's Mythgard. Mythgard is
I don't know that game. I don't know that game, bro.
what is called the most feature complete card game.
That is a potent declaration, brother.
And to this day, I still believe that because this game has some insane features that I have not seen in any card game. So if we pull my profile up from Mythgard, you will see the last game I played was 2 years ago. And you see how every
Wow.
game there has a little eye icon on it. Well, you can click that eye and you can rewatch that game. So I'm literally rewatching.
Brother, this game looks cool. Why didn't I know about this game? This game looks good. Why is it dead, brother? Did the game suck? Because this looks good. I would play the shit out of this. Of course, if it is fun. If the gameplay sucks, maybe I don't. But this looks cool.
Watching a game I played 2 years ago. That is
And of course, what he's saying is cool, brother. That the fact that you can watch a replay of a game you played 2 years ago, that is an awesome feature. Would I push for having this in DC Dual Force? It would be cool to have it for sure, but if this is taking development time away from something cooler in another part of the game, then I am fine with not having this, But having it is, of course, better than not having it, brother. It is objectively better to have it.
is insane, and it has like a full like theater mode experience. You can pause, you can fast forward, rewind. This is insane. Like, absolutely love Mythgard. If you have not heard of this game, like, it is just an amazing game. Unfortunately,
This is the first time I hear and see the game, and it looks cool, brother. It looks cool.
just not really being supported at the moment in terms of new content. But yeah, that's it. It is what it is, I guess. But anyways, they did have some of the best features I've seen in any card game. It really is. You can go in, you could watch matches, whether it be ladder matches, tournament matches, unranked matches. It could be whatever, even versus AI. You can go back, you can watch your matches against other people, see what you did wrong, and you can also switch point of views. So if you want to have the point of view of your opponent, you
This is cool, brother. Having the point of view of your opponent gives you great insight, brother.
can swap to their point of view and see, okay, what cards did they have in their hand? What were their best plays? What were they going to do in this situation? And even further, you can click on this little arrow on the right here, and it'll show you your opponent's deck list that you're playing against. And there's a button that says export deck.
Brother, this is awesome, brother. I would love this. This is a thing that I want in DC now. In DC Dual Force. This is awesome, brother. How many times has this happened to you in any card game that you have ever played? That you are playing and then some guy comes with a deck that you have not seen, you don't know the deck, and he completely destroys you, and you say, brother, I want to play that deck, dude. But of course, you only saw a handful of cards. So how do you fill in the gaps of the deck and go back and build the deck that beat you? You can't do it, right? Unless you somehow find somewhere in the internet the deck that he played, and you can neck deck it. So this is a great feature to be able to do just that, brother. I want to play this deck that just destroyed me. How do I do that? You do it this way. Oh, brother, this would be awesome. I doubt that they do it, brother. I really doubt that they do it, but please do it because I would love this. I would love this in every card game that I play, brother. It is great being able to do this.
And you can copy a code to your clipboard, paste it into the game, and import that deck. How freaking sweet is that? I
Really
would love
sweet,
for
bro,
DC
really
Dual
sweet.
Force to have some sort of theater mode where you can go back and watch your gameplay, because I think, you know, that's something that's really important, just to kind of understand interactions with the game. Maybe you're confused. It's like, wait, why did I lose this game? Why did this happen? Or maybe you're really into the competitive aspect of a game and you're thinking, okay, what could I have done better there? Or maybe you can review your gameplay with a friend and be like, okay, what do you think about this where I did here? So a huge feature that more card games need. Absolutely love Mythgard. And another thing that Mythgard did that I absolutely love, and I believe Runeterra does this now as well, is they have an in-game tournament client.
Ooh, that would be cool too.
What that
This is something that I don't understand why games don't do. For example, I always thought when I started playing Hearthstone, like, let's assume the currency is gold, and let's say that we have it in DC Dual Force, and let's say you have 100 gold, and you pay 100 gold to to register yourself into a tournament that is completely handled by the game, and then the game makes a top 8 format, you know, and there is 8 people that each one paid 100, and this is automatic. You just click go into tournament, you pay it takes 100 gold fee, you pay the 100 gold, you are inside the tournament. Then if you win the tournament, you get, I don't know, 500 gold, and the second place gets 150 gold, and the rest is just a gold sink for the game, you know. It would be awesome, brother. It would be awesome, something like that. Or maybe they don't make a gold sink, or they do make a gold sink, whatever, who cares? And you could, if you are really good at the game, you could win tournaments inside the game and acquire currency, you know. It would be great. And this isn't hard to pull off. Like, everybody pays a fee. It is only 8 persons. The matchmaking will be really fast. It matches you, boom, 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 go ahead. What is the problem with doing this, brother? What is the problem with doing this? I don't understand why not more games do this. Maybe I am missing something here, but I believe this format will be really cool. And if DC Dual Force has it, I will be happy as a clown, brother.
that means exactly is you can actually sign up for tournaments in the game. Everything is done in the game, so there is no, oh, let me sign up on Discord, let me sign up on this random
That is
website,
annoying as
right?
fuck. I don't want to do that,
technically
brother.
you did still have to be in Discord for like communication and updates and all that, but all the actual, like, the bracket is handled within the game. And to be fair, it was kind of buggy at times back in the day when I played this. I don't know if they fixed it, you know, as of now, but back in the day when I played a couple years ago, there was some bugs with it, but it's better than nothing.
That
in my
looks
opinion. I mean,
complicated.
this is amazing, being able to create tournaments and just sign up for tournaments within the actual game. No
Exactly.
outside website required. It's just a huge,
Please do that. Please do that, DC Dual Force.
thing.
Please do
And
that.
I really wish Marvel Snap had that, and I hope DC Dual Force has that as well. One feature I want to see from DC Dual Force, not only for myself, but I think just for the game as a whole to do well and to survive, is just have a good economy, to have affordable cards, packs.
Brother, you are my dude, yay! This was one of the things I talked about at the start of the video, guys. This is one of the things that I wanna see in the game. This is in my talk, brother. This is one of the things that I care the most. Please have a healthy economy, brother. Yo, yay, thanks for talking about this, brother.
Expansions, because I want to see the game do well. The
I do too.
monetization in Marvel Snap is kind of a hot topic. There was the recent collect.
And it shouldn't be. And it shouldn't be. Well, I don't know. My concept of Hot Topic is that there is a debate around it, if it is good or if it is bad. And there shouldn't be a debate. The Marvel Snap economy sucks. There is no debate here. There is no debate to be had. Marvel Snap's economy sucks. Big veiny juicy dick, brother. There is no other way to put it. So there shouldn't be a debate in here. The Marvel Snap's economy sucks. By the way, they say that they are working on improving it. Let's hope that they do it, brother, because you guys know that I love the game. I want it to do good. Let's hope that they do. But you know what? I don't have my hopes high because every time they have come up with something, it's bullshit. They came up with Nexus events, it was bullshit. They backtracked and they said, no, we're going to take it away. And they gave us the Series 5 bullshit. People have said for months that sucks. And all they did was take away, they gave you more tokens for not Series 3 complete, but they took away your ability to buy Series 3 cards with tokens. So another fuck up there. So every step of the way, they have demonstrated to me, or they had showed to me, that they don't really want to make this convenient for us. They want to extract as much money as they can. They don't want people to have a full collection. So I am not very hopeful, but I hope they do something good with the announcement that they made about changing the economy. But yes, brother, I want DC Dual Force to have a healthy economy. And brother, I will tell you, DC and Marvel have been going at it for years and for decades, brother. If DC Dual Force pulls off a good economy, they could overtake Marvel Snap. And yes, I know that this is not that, for some people, this is not a direct competition. They don't need or they don't have to overtake Marvel Snap. But let's be honest, in the ruthless business world, competition exists, you know. And DC Dual Force could take away players from Marvel Snap if their economy model is better. So I really hope that the DC economic model is good and that, oh brother, what the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do?
DC Dual Force.
Bro. They put a fire on their second dinner's ass and then they go and say, brother, we have to improve this to compete. And then the two games compete and then the two games get good and we get to play two good games. That would be the best case scenario, brother. That would be the best case scenario. But yes, please, DC Dual Force, have a good economy system. I beg you, brother.
Thing, and I really wish Marvel Snap had that. Just a huge effort tournaments within the act as well.
I am trying to find
again. The just for the game
me.
as a whole to do well and to survive is just have a good economy, to have affordable cards, packs, expansions, because I want to see the game do well. The monetization in Marvel Snap is kind of a hot topic. There was the recent collector bundle, which is $100, which
fuck this, brother, fuck this. And this is a perfect example of why the Marvel Snap's economy is fucked up. Because you are paying $100 for 10k tokens, and this is expensive as fuck. This is expensive as fuck because 10k tokens only give you one Series 5 card and one Series 4 card, or one Series 5 card and a half and a little bit more of a series or of another Series 5 card. So 1.5 Series 5 cards, brother. That is expensive as fuck. And then you think about, brother, but if you if you do the math, you find out that this is good value inside of the game because tokens are normally more expensive than this, brother. So people go and buy this shit at $100 from one card because it offers good value, because they anchor your brain into thinking that this is good value with other expensive bullshit. This is just pure evil, brother. This is just coming from the burning hells, dude. This is ruthless, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This is insane, bro.
Which gets you 10,000 collector's tokens. And to me, it's kind of insane because 10,000 collector's tokens is 1 and 2/3 of a new card, a Series 5 card.
Brother.
So like,
exactly, brother.
Not even like $100 isn't enough for 2 new cards. Like when you think about that, and when I say that out loud, that just, it sounds so insane to me. Like you could get entire expansions in other card games like at a fraction of that.
Brother, I just spent in Gwent $40 in Gwent, and I got every fucking thing that I wanted to have in the game. And I was late to the party. I didn't start playing Gwent when at the start of the game. I was late to the party. I liked the game a lot. I said, oh, I'm going to buy they had a bundle for $40 with a lot of packs, and I bought that shit and I got everything that I wanted right there. I didn't have to spend any more money. I had everything that I wanted. Brother, it is insane that you are going to charge me $100 from 1.5 cards. This is stupid, bro.
That price. So I really think DC Dual Force needs to have a better monetization system. Hopefully they can look at Marvel Snap and say, okay, well, we're not going to do what they did, right? We're going to take their mistakes and learn from them. And
exactly
Willow, again, another content creator for DC Dual Force, the #1 guy hyped for DC Dual Force, actually.
Yes, brother. Yes, brother. Willow is going hard with the DC Dual Force content. We upload a video talking with Willow about the cards that have been revealed. Great, awesome guy, friend of the stream, of course.
Did do a video on DC Dual Force and new cards throughout the years and expansions throughout.
That is a cool video. We reacted to that video. We have a video reacting to that one when we see that apparently they are going in a good direction in terms of monetization. Of course, they talk about this like a year or 2 years ago, so things could have changed, but we already could see the philosophy that the team has regarding monetization. They are going for packs. They are going for giving you cards through the PvE. So that is already a good system, but we have still to wait and see, brother.
Throughout the year. So from what he's saying, it does seem like they are going to have a good sort of a content rotation going around, but we don't know the exact prices of all the packs and expansions and whatnot.
Yes,
but so far I am feeling hopeful. And last but not least, the thing I want to see from DC Dual Force is mobile support. Now, they have said...
Yes, brother, yes. You guys know that I am a PC gamer. So I could say to you, I don't give a fuck about mobile support because I am a PC gamer, but that is narrow-minded if I just say that, right? Because I am just thinking about myself and not about not only other people, but also about the game and the company. Because we know that the mobile market is the biggest game market in the world. We know this for a fact. It is like a 55 or 58% of the total market share of the gaming world is for mobile, brother. And then the rest is divided into PC and consoles. So yes, mobile is really big. So although I don't give a fuck about mobile because I am a PC gamer, I understand that it is beneficial for the company to have mobile support. It gives more players. It gives me more people to play against. It creates a bigger community, more money for the company, more longevity to the game, you know. And I have seen the comments. If you go and see the postings of the DC Dual Force social media, people always ask, mobile, when is mobile coming? And they say that the game is coming out on PC only, and they are developing mobile, but at the start of the game, it will only be a PC. So that is potentially harming for the game. They may be losing a lot of players right there, because I have read some people where if the game is a mobile, I can play the game, I can only play on my phone. So they are potentially losing players in there, which is a bummer, because I want everybody to experience the game. But I have to say, I love that the game is PC first and then mobile, because that is better for the UI, that is better for the gameplay, and then they just adapt it to the mobile phone and everything is cool. And that is why I hate the PC version of Marvel Snap, because of that, because the game is mobile first and then you play it on your PC and it sucks, and they have 1 year developing the PC version and we still don't have it, which is stupid. So DC Dual Force will come right out of the gate with the version that I am going to play, which is cool. But again, I think we need the mobile support to be able to compete with other games and to be able to have a big player base that can engage with the game and give the game money and longevity. You have to tap into the mobile market, brother. It is the biggest market in the gaming world. Don't miss on it, DC Dual Force, please, or CCG Labs, which is the company making Dual Force.
Said that the game was developed to also play on mobile, but as of right now, they have confirmed the game is just releasing for PC at the moment, which is fine. You know, I think being on PC is a good thing, right? But I think the mobile audience is just so large, probably even larger than the PC audience, to be
Yes, it
honest.
is.
I
It
play a
is
lot of Marvel
proven.
Snap on mobile, and if it wasn't on mobile, I probably wouldn't play as much, to be honest, because it's just so convenient. So I'm hoping to actually put some time and effort into the mobile release, and it's not just kind of like an afterthought, right? And I hope it actually comes out somewhat soon after the full PC release, and it's not
Yes,
something we
please.
get like a year later, because I think
Exactly. A year later, maybe hype dies down. People don't give a fuck. People already have a bad look on the game because they didn't let me play it on mobile. You have to take a fast approach with this, brother. Give it priority. Give priority to the mobile game because there is money in there. There is money in there. If you do a game, it is a business, right? You want money. Go into the mobile market. There is money in there, brother.
mobile really opened
But don't give me the go into the mobile market to bring people to the game, but still continue to market it as a PC game. Don't give me the bullshit predatory economic check that you give to mobile games like the other game, you know. I want the game to be on mobile, but that doesn't mean that I want the game to have the monetization of a mobile game. Fuck that. Fuck that part, brother.
up the game to a broader audience, which will bring in more players, which is always a good thing, right? More players,
Yes.
more fun, and yeah, fun for everyone. So those were
Exactly.
my thoughts on some of the features I want to see in the upcoming DC Dual Force card game. Hopefully we get a beta soon. Honestly, I'm
Please, Geek Beta, brother. Please, Geek Beta. I really want to play the game, but you know what? This weekend is the Diablo 4 server slam beta, brother. Hey, this is Dual Force. If you are going to release the beta, please don't do it this weekend, dude. Don't give me a conflict of interest, you know. Give it to me or today or next week. You know, don't give me the same weekend as Diablo 4. And there is also Zelda coming out. I am not going to play Zelda, but I know that a lot of people is going to play Zelda. So give me the beta today or next week. You know, don't give me this weekend, brother. But I really am hopeful about the game, and I wanna play the beta, brother.
hoping for a beta this week.
Today.
Maybe I'm being a little bit too optimistic.
Yes,
but
you are.
we just received news on Friday. We received
Yes.
news today, which is Monday. So
And yesterday, Tuesday, we didn't get chat, and today, Wednesday, for now, we haven't got chat either.
I'm hoping we get something a little bit more this week. I really just want to
Please.
see what the gameplay is all about. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
I
Really
did
help
enjoy
me
it,
out and
brother.
make sure to subscribe if you want to see some
Brother, this is a great video, bro. This is a great video, Jayhawks, brother. Thanks for the video, dude. Really cool. It made us talk about a lot of stuff, and you are on point. A lot of stuff that you said in here, I do agree with. And basically, everything is objectively good for the game, because maybe there are things that I personally don't care about, but that I recognize that there is no harm on having that on the game. You know, it is objectively a good thing to have it on the game. So I do agree with what you said in this video, brother. Thanks for the video. Great video, guys. Jayhawks, brother. I am going to leave the video down in the description, the channel down in the description. Again, friend, brother of the stream, member of the pack, giving a subscribe, whatever. Cool, really cool dude, brother. And yes, guys, thanks for being here. You guys are fucking awesome. God bless ya. And remember, as a great Bill Hicks said, this is just a ride.